Hello, everyone. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to day 2 of History and Geography Online. And I know it's different, I know it's strange, but we will get used to it. We're going to make it just fine. And before you know it, hopefully, we'll be back at school. We've just got to pray and got to stay at home for a little bit to keep from spreading germs. And hopefully, everyone's doing that. And hopefully, everyone is safe and sound in your home. We are, especially your class, as far as your grades, 5th and 6th through high school, we're slowly getting acclimated or used to the online format and the Google Classroom. And here's what I want to do. This is kind of combining both. And listen, if you stress over this, I know yesterday we had a couple of problems, and we may have some problems today. We're going to get through them. We're going to get through them. So it's going to be fine. It really, really is. I want you to relax and know that everything is cool, and we're going to make it. When you are submitting an assignment, and I know we did not have time before class, we were trying to get all the email addresses set up before spring break, so we didn't have time to go over that much. But listen, when you click on an assignment, it will say new assignment or whatnot, and you click on it, and there'll be a link for the video and all of that. When you go to submit an assignment, over in the right-hand corner of the page, there should be a little box that says submit or submit assignment, something to that effect. And again, a lot of this stuff is new to me, so we're going to learn it together. And what I was going to say, if you have a problem, have your parent, or you can send me a private message or a message, either one in the group chat on Google Classroom, and I will see that, and I will answer as quickly as possible. Anyway, in the right-hand corner, it says submit or submit assignment. If you will, click on that, and it gives you different formats like Google Docs and PDF and all of that stuff. Google Docs is really the best. It's like a word processor program. It would be like Microsoft Word or something to that effect. And you can type it in there, you can share it, submit it, those type of things. So I want you to try your best to get your assignment done that way. Just look to the right when you go to submit it, and you'll see submit or something to that effect. And then there's a little drop-down menu. Click on Google Docs. You can type it in there, save it, and you may have to share it with me. And this is something we're going to work through, and that's why today's assignment is fairly easy. But we are starting chapter 13. And chapter 13 is No Substitute for Victory. And the first section is section 13.1. It's the world between the wars. And what I want you to do, I want you to read that section. Now, tomorrow I'm going to talk about it, and I may talk about 13.2 tomorrow as well. We'll have the more we get used to this, the more in depth we're going to go, and it's going to be more and more like classrooms every day. So hang in there. And for those of you that are like, man, I'm bored, or you're not going fast enough, relax, because we will. But in this section, there are 5 dictators, 5 leaders that their names are mentioned, and I'll go in reverse order. Emperor Hirohito, Adolf Hitler, Benito Mussolini, Joseph Stalin, and Vladimir Lenin, Nikolai Lenin. I want you to give me at least one fact. Now, the book doesn't go into a lot of depth, and we'll talk more about them as we go, but at least one fact that your textbook mentions about them. So in other words, Hitler, just put, and you'll see their names. They're all in bold print. They're all in that section, and I want you to read the entire section, and we'll discuss it tomorrow. But you would put, like, in this Google Documents, Google Docs, you would put Adolf Hitler, space, hyphen, whatever, and then at least one fact. If you want to do more than one, that's fine. But at least do one on each of these 5 individuals, because these will be names that you will need to know. You will be tested on this stuff. And these are the major players as far as dictators are concerned in the World War II era. So keep that in mind. Learn something about each of these, and then we'll come back on Wednesday, and we're going to discuss it. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it and some insight. And along the way, you may have days that you have two videos. One will be me talking. One might be a YouTube video or something of that nature. All kinds of stuff we're going to do, and you know, the sky is the limit. But I want us to learn how to get this going. So if you will, let's work on that today. Get that done. Post it before 10 o'clock Eastern time tonight. And try to do it over on the right-hand side. And if it doesn't work, hey, we'll back up and punt and do it again. Again, if you have any questions, message me, and I'll do my best to answer you. And we're going to learn this together, and it's going to be great. I hope all of you are well. I hope your families are well. I'm praying for you. I hope you'll pray for me and my family. And we're going to make it through it. God is faithful. God is in control. And we're going to be just fine. So you hang in there, and I appreciate you. I miss you. I miss seeing you. But we'll be back together soon.